Hello, welcome to this your channel on the better Eurofan, that's me. At first they said that it will not come back, but later they have changed their mind and has also given the surprise. I'm talking about San Marino, who has finally decided to return to the junior competition after 8 years of absence. The last proposal presented by the Muslim Republic was in charge of Kamila Ismailova during the edition held in Sofia, Bulgaria, where she placed 14 in the final ranking. Now it seems they have given another chance to the junior contest, aiming to achieve better results. For this, we will see now to the next child artist that will represent the microstate in Madrid. Let's go! For today's episode, I'm going to review the San Marinese entry for Junior Eurovision 2024, which will be represented by the group Idols SM with the song Come Noi, which in English translates as Like Us. For now, the title does not give too many clues, but we are going to discover it right now in more detail. So without further delay, let's move on with the review. We start by giving a review of their biography and career and how they joined to wave the San Marinese colors in the Spanish capital. Idols SM, I guess that SM is for San Marino evidently, is a group formed by the girls Asia Chacoli, Giulia Rinaldi, Georgia De Sisolo, and Vera Stefania Olkovskaya, all of them coming from the microstate. Not much it is known from them. Unfortunately, there is not much information available to date, but the fact is that the group was formed specifically for the occasion, getting inspired in the K-pop groups. We've been trying to emulate the experiment made by Armenia on last year with young girls, which achieved an outstanding result. Surely you must be wondering, how is that San Marino has decided to return to the junior contest after so long? We are going to check it out more in detail. The San Marinese Police broadcaster previously stated that they have not thought about participating in this year's edition for the junior contest, and much more by taking into account that they were chaining a third disqualification in the senior edition to the point of considering withdrawing from the competition. But then months went by and they not only have confirmed their participation at Eurovision for next year, but also surprisingly announced their return to Junior Eurovision in early last month after the review of the participating countries by the EBU. Shortly after this announcement, the broadcaster revealed the internal selection of Idols SM to represent the country at the junior contest, but there was still to know which will be the song they will perform in Madrid. For this, the broadcaster opted to officially introduce them in a charity event called Sonia Ragazzo Sonia, which was doing fundraising to support the research of cancer prevention in children. During the event, they performed 2 snippets of the demos of 2 songs, Poesia and Come Noi, and then a professional jury present in the event will decide the song with which the girls will attend the junior contest, opting for the second one in this case. After the song announcement, they will start to work on producing the final version of the song, as well as in the recording of the official music video, which will be both officially released earlier this month. Love in times of social media. Now I'm going to analyze this proposal with which they are presenting in the junior contest. Melodically speaking, it's a night pop track which has a constant rhythm during most of the song except for the bridge in which a guitar is only heard. About the voices of them, I feel them right without any of them outstanding in particular, and it is because they sing together the whole song. Regarding the lyrics, it has been written fully in Italian by a trio of songwriters which are part of the Italian San Marinese alternative rock group Mi Odio, who were the very first representatives for San Marino at Eurovision back in 2008 during the edition held in Belgrade, Serbia. It comes to attention in this case as the group was having a low profile in recent years, now being part of the proposal with which the country returns to the junior contest. About the contest behind it, you can see that it talks about the thoughts and illusions felt during the love crush phase in this digital era in which we are living, always from the point of view of a girl. This can be figured out easily by reading the lyrics, previously translated at first, in which they make references to some social media and a K-pop group. More than a message, the song will transmit those very first emotional states felt by a girl or a teenager which is attracted by a boy of her age. Having seen a little more about the song, let's see how they have developed the official music video for this proposal. The plot begins with individual shots of each one of them using their mobile phones or listening to music by ear, but having very serious facial expressions. With the first verse, they are seen together while still using their mobile phones or playing basketball in a field, until you see them singing the first chorus together in that same field, then making individual shots of them as well. In the second verse, the scene changes and there are different shots of all of them doing different activities like buying clothes in a mall, having milkshakes in a coffee shop while recording videos to post them later in their social media, and then logging with their comments of their followers. For the second chorus, they sing together both in a residential area and a partially lighted tunnel, and then during the bridge there are some random shots as they are seen walking through a walkway, standing in a stone wall with bored down faces, and additional ones of them very lively from the coffee shop before. The final chorus is performed from different locations as they are still walking until the performance finishes with a shot of them in the stone wall. Making a summary of the comments, the San Marino's entry for this year raises doubts on me. And it is because I'm in that point in which I do not like the song, but I do not dislike it at the same time. But the main problem I see here is that the proposal feels weak and the mood transmitted from them in the music video was not helping that much. I'm afraid that it could go unnoticed among the audience. I hope that they have something more striking and interesting at least for the staging in Madrid, just to put the group's name in value. It would be hard for me to think that the country would have invested in their return without preparing an entry properly, but right now there is nothing very clear. For the time being, we can only wait until they have their turn to get out on the stage in next November. This has been the San Marino's proposal of this year for the Junior contest. What do you think about the return of San Marino to the competition? Does it excite you or you don't care? Let me know in the comments down below to start the discussion. And this is it for today's episode. Don't forget to like this video if it has been of your taste so you can help me to spread it to much more people. Subscribe to my channel if you have not done it yet, enable notifications by the bell and follow me through my social media. Take care and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.